Very nice to meet you in city Melbourne in Australia. G'day Ahmad, g'day Ahmad. Yes, I speak like Australia person. G'day Ahmad. Put another crustacean on barbecue. Australia and Kazakhstan now are very similar countries. We have treat people with equal respect, no matter what their problems. 2 months ago we opened up the Almaty Retard Center, where for 200 tenge you can throw potatoes on the strange ones. We also have 300 cages for them to live in. My swimsuit, which go from a shoulder down to the khram, is the official swimsuit of the Kazakh 2004 Olympic team. It is important that you have sufficient support when wearing it. When I wear it, it looks like there are two monkeys fighting in a hammock.
Well, Gibson grew up in Australia, but now he claimed he's American. Now the Americans don't want him either. How do you think he would fit in Kazakhstan?
Very good. We like a very much anti-Jew warrior, Melvin Gibson's. Recently, since his statement, we have erected a statue of him, and we are declaring December 7th Melvin Gibson Day. The children will be given a day off, which means the factories will be closed, but it's worth it. We agree with Melvin Gibson's in his statement that it was the Jews that started all the wars. And we also have proof that it was the Jew who were responsible for the end of the dinosaur period. I would be lying if I said that life had not changed for me since released this film. I have become quite famous. In fact, yesterday I was in Sydney, and I was in a swimming pool, and all the children and mothers were staring at me because I'm famous. In the end, I felt so self-conscious that I got out of the swimming pool and put my trunks on.
Claire Sutherland from the Herald Sun. She asks whether you'll be...
I will not accept a question from a woman.
Well, she has every right to ask.
Yes, okay.
Is that right? Okay.
Let's continue. Yeah. I'm feeling like a can of Pepsi. No problem. Yes, little girl. Hold in front of your face.
Claire would like to know if you'll be conducting an interview with our Prime Minister, John Howard, during your visit.
Premier John Howard, I am very excited to meet him. We in Kazakhstan are very big fans of him. I have been instructed to bring him some Kazakh gifts of potassium and also 2 small gypsy boys. The gypsy boys are not strictly gifts, he actually bought them on something called the eBay. My old wife, if she had waxed, she would be alive today because she was mistaken by a hunter for a bear because she had much hair on back, and I'm very relieved that he shot her. She was boring. Reports that the government of Kazakhstan are not impressed with my film are lies by enemies of Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, who, as we know, are very nosy people with a bone in the middle of their brain. If these people do not stop their accusations of us, claiming that we do not export over 300 tons of human fuel every year, then we will commence bombardment of their cities with our catapults. And if this is being broadcast to Uzbekistan, I have a message for them. Also, is very different because in my country a woman cannot vote, but a horse can. It is very different in the US and there. Yes, I had very much luck. In Sydney, I went to this area called the Oxford Street. I went to a nightclub there called the Manhole. There were 80 men there dancing, no shirts, very strong, la la la. Yes, I was dancing with them. There was only one woman who the women choose. She chose a Borat. And this woman looked like a Kazakh woman. She was taller than me. She had a deep voice. Hey baby, hey baby. and she had the hair on arm, strong. I knew she would be good on plow.
Borat will, of course, have a chance to meet many more ladies tonight when he's on the red carpet to premiere the film at the Village Jam Factory on Chapel Street. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, could you please thank our very special guest all the way from Kazakhstan, Borat.